Welcome back. We've just done Zaid's loyalty mission and got his loyalty despite not helping him. And I guess we'll go look around here a little bit. And since we're in the neighborhood, I suppose we could do Project Firewalker. Another DLC. Actually, right now I have more than enough elements, minerals, whatever. So I'm not actually going to scan, I'm just going to visit the planets to mark them off. I don't feel like doing any more scanning right now. If I run out of resources, we can always do some more. I guess I'll get these planets first before we move on to actually doing the DLC. Since this is a DLC system, there's probably some rich planets here. Seems to be a trend. But I don't care at the moment. If it's really necessary, I could always come back here.
I have detected an anomaly.
But I doubt it. So, this is it, Project Firewalker. Let's actually remind ourselves of what that is. Project Firewalker, Rosalie lost. Cerberus's Project Firewalker has reported that a survey ship has gone missing near the planet Ziona. The ship was carrying researchers in a prototype planet-type exploration vehicle when it went missing. Cerberus has asked that the vehicle be recovered and that any signs as to the whereabouts of the researchers be reported. So, first of all, we need to search for the Hammerhead prototype vehicle and any signs of Doctors Case and Oloy. Was there any more information in the message about Project Firewalker? About what they were doing? Survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Orloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV no, okay, there's no information about what they were actually researching. Oh well, maybe we'll find out. Maybe we won't. Who knows?
Anomaly detected.
Ziona has a thin atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trioxide created by volcanic outgassing. There are traces of water vapor in the atmosphere, but over the last 5 centuries of observation, particle counts have decreased 4%. While not habitable by any spacefaring species, there is an abundance of native sulfur-devouring bacteria that thrives around the world's many volcanic vents. Interestingly, these bacterium bear genetic similarities to the native life of Ilium, suggesting either a panspermia spread of microbes via asteroids or accidental contamination of the original environment by careless spacefarers. Okay. Let's look for the MSV Rosalie. It's also a rich planet, but like I said, I don't care. No voice message? Apparently.
Something on our sensors.
Anomaly detected. Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Oloy. Okay, well that's what we were looking for, so that's good. And Zaid is now loyal, which also unlocks a new appearance for him. Basically, he gets red instead of yellow armor. Not very interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna use Samara and Grunt. If I recall correctly, it really doesn't matter whom I pick for this mission. Might as well have been a solo mission. For all the use they will be. But anyway. I got 2 points. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to hold out for 4, so I can evolve my combat drone. Samara, I want to wait until I can unlock Reeve. Grunt, pretty much the same. Well, actually, fortification is just a passive power of defensive power. I think I'll probably put some points in incendiary ammo for him. Why not? Nice planet. Find any signs of the whereabouts of Doctors Case and O'Loy. That's why we're here.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. O'Loy. I think we'll be safer there.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're not here. They're at the next site, wherever the hell that is. A cargo computer control. For us to bypass. And that's the Hammerhead prototype vehicle that was mentioned several times.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M-44 Hammerhead infantry fighting vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Alright. So now we got the Hammerhead. A new vehicle. This game did not have...
Guided missile system active.
Okay. This game did not have any vehicle sections as it was released, but the add-ons, the DLC missions, added the Hammerhead. There's much debate over which is better, the Hammerhead or the Mako. In my opinion, it's mainly just a debate about which sucks less, because they're both pretty useless. The Mako was hard to drive and easy to flip over or get stuck, and very difficult to get up certain terrain and things like that. But at least it had good armor. This thing is a lot more maneuverable, and the controls are better. You can also jump a lot higher. You can sort of double jump as well, which is helpful. But it also dies basically in 2 hits. Is there anything behind here? No. Falling into the lava is of course not a good idea, but apparently we need to collect some research from Doctors Case and O'Loy, I suppose, which is indicated on these yellow circles on the ground. And from further away you can see where they are by these used columns of light, which I suppose are projected by the Hammerhead's VI. There may also be other things to find, like minerals and stuff. But let's get on our way.
Mission objectives located.
While you're holding the right mouse button to do something like that, the collection, it's basically really annoying, because you'll keep moving back and forth and to the sides and whatever. So you have to...
I'd like to examine this further.
Okay. Good for you, Samara. Basically, you have to keep correcting to stay on it.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
The Mako has only one weapon, which is this. Because a right click doesn't fire rockets or cannon or whatever, it tries to scan, which you can't do if you're not over anything worth scanning. Spacebar boosts through the fire. There's another thing to scan. And most of the time I can't find how to get there. Oh wait, there's another thing to scan too. This is one of the places where I usually get lost, so we'll see how it goes. This is why it doesn't really matter who you take with you on this mission, because this is all there's to it. There's no hand-to-hand fighting on this particular mission.
I believe we found it.
Well, at least they gave some squad-mate dialogue, I suppose. Or did I just make it up here in one attempt? Usually I need to drive around this place 5 times before I find how to get up here. Is that the last one? I think it might be. No. It's not. Oh, that's where the last one is. I think this is how we get there. This is, by the way, not the only mission of Project Firewalker. So, we're not done with the Hammerhead yet after this.
We've done it.
And we'll also be
Mission
using it
objectives completed.
in another mission, actually, in Project Overlord. Well, hopefully all that research we just found has some indication as to where these doctors are. Found a wreckage of freighter MSV Rosalie. M-44 Hammerhead acquired. Recovered research data. Got some experience points and some credits. 15,000 credits in total. And that's it. Well, since I started Project Firewalker, I am going to continue and do all of the other Project Firewalker missions before we go on with another loyalty mission. I think there might be a message.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Indeed there is. Regarding this mission we just did. And important requests. From Mr. Ganak Edgehall Esquire. Dear Sir or Madam, having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests reveal that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profit from this happy accident. Please reply urgency with your credit transfer account information. Best regards, Ganak Edgehall. It's basically a Nigerian scam, only Batarian instead of Nigerian. Prototype recovered from Project Firewalker. This is actually not spam. Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. Also, the data you recovered from the MSV Rosalie's emergency beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that Dr. Case and Dr. O'Loy investigated. EDI has added the locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of them leads you to the Prothean site. Despite Dr. Case's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it would greatly help our efforts. We still don't know how the Geth are tracking Dr. Case, so be careful. So we've gotten a couple new locations for us to investigate in relation to this project. So that's next on our agenda.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
They do not appear to be in the vicinity, though. And I'm just going to mark these planets as visited, but not actually scan them, because I'm still not really interested in spending time on that at the moment. Okay, let's see where the other Project Firewalker things are. There's quite a few of them, actually. I think we have 3 of them at the moment. Geth Incursion here. Recover research data, the Caleston Rift. We were at 100% before there, but they've added a new system there. And artifact collection here in whatever the hell that is. Can't even read it. Hawking Ida. I guess we'll do that first. And let's mark these planets just real quick. Oh, here's the Reaper IFF mission is in this area as well. But that's not what we're interested in right now.
Anomaly detected.
Initial surveys of Korang noted its high density and active plate tectonics, suggesting a high internal heat fueled by a greater than normal concentration of heavy elements and radioactives. Early test cores proved the mineral richness of the world, but distance from the mass relay and the Century system made it unprofitable to develop until late 2183. The atmosphere is a smoke of methane, ammonia and water vapor, so-called primordial soup, similar to the conditions of early Earth. However, there is no evidence of life developing on Korang's surface beyond the level of simple dextroamino acids. Early cousins of Tali and Garrus, I suppose. The minimal energy input of the red dwarf Ver have created an energy-starved surface environment, though the planet's volcanism does hold open some possibility for subterranean development. Okay, not a very interesting planet though. Let's check that anomaly. Oh, that was easy.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Scans have found locations matching the descriptions of Dr. Case's survey sites. Exploring the sites could reveal valuable mission data. Warning, Geth presence detected on planet's surface. Use extreme caution. That's probably good advice. Since I didn't get to do anything before, I suppose I'll take Samara and Grunt again. Still nothing to do. Armatures! Great!
Scanning for mission objectives.
Oh, wrong button.
Mission objectives located.
Yeah, these things auto-track, so they don't always hit what you're actually aiming at. But it does make it easier to find stuff from a distance. So you don't really need to worry about dying too much, which is a good thing, because you can't actually save while in the Hammerhead. And I guess we should try and find these artifacts. There's one.
Geth dropship detected.
Yep. Well, we took one of those out on foot already, on Haestrom. So I'm not too worried. I'm not actually hitting it, am I? Now I am. It may look like I'm being overly cautious, but really, the Hammerhead has so little ammo, for so little armor, I mean, that this is the only way you can really do it.
Acquired.
So it's basically the same kind of deal as before, except now we have to deal with Geth while we're trying to find these artifacts. But that's about it still. I keep wanting to right click to fire heavy weapons, because that's how the Mako works. Well, there's another artifact. There's another yellow circle there. I fired a dropship. Would save time. But no. Okay, this is maybe not the most exciting way to fight Geth. But it is the safest way. There's another yellow circle here. Wait, where's the Geth trooper? There he is. I don't think I hit him. This is not research data though, or artifacts or whatever.
Extraction complete.
This is just a mineral. Okay, got him. Or not. Well, the single trooper isn't that much, theoretically isn't that much trouble. Hitting him turns out to be pretty hard.
Acquired.
Good. Now where do we go? Up there, I suppose. As I don't see anywhere else we could go. Down this way? Seems to be just another way to get at the same location.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Great. more destroyers and colossi and whatnot. Let's deal with the Colossus first. Actually, even a lot easier to deal with this way than they were in the Mako. Not that they were that hard in the Mako, but... at least we can just completely deal with them from outside of their firing range. Indeed. All this way, I guess. There's number 4.
Geth dropship detected.
And a Geth Prime. As if it matters what the enemies are. We don't even get close enough to really see them, so... I may not be hitting what I'm aiming at, but I'm possibly hitting something, so... what the hell is this going for? And I right-clicked by accident. I do that sometimes, as you may have noticed already in our Let's Plays.
Acquired.
Well, I suppose there's more? Do we need to go up here? Yes, there it is. Rocket drones! It seems to really want to shoot at that drone. Well, then we'll shoot at that drone. They seem to have terrible aim. More minerals, I suppose.
Extraction complete.
Really sure about the best way to approach this. This seems to have worked. No enemies?
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Now there are. Can I jump back? I can. Seem to be hitting the Colossus, but... not exactly much of a challenge this way, now is it? But hey, better safe than sorry. Since you can't save, you have to redo the entire mission if you do die. And the Hammerhead is so incredibly weak, I'd rather not chance it.
Acquired. Mission objectives completed.
And that's it. Data recovered from planet's surface. Historically significant artifacts recovered. Dr. Case's location not found among recovered data. Geth presence on the planet eradicated. Well, that's good at least. Got some more credits and some more resources. And everything else you'd expect. Couple more missions left. Let's see, so far we've done survey sites located, and the other one is way back down, I suppose. Rosalie lost. We've got a Geth incursion and a volcano station left. Well, since we'll be back here, I don't really have any need to check the sentry system right now, or Schwarzschild, Schwarzschild, I guess. Schwarzschild. Not... No, anyway. Doesn't matter. Because we need to come back here for the Reaper IFF anyway. Okay, recover research data. That's the volcano station one, I think. So we'll do that one next. Been here before. But not in the Aquila system.
Remains.
Yeah, we'll make it. Well, barely. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
I have detected an anomaly.
Wait, what's the description of the planet?
Anomaly detected.
An Earth-sized planet wrapped in an impermeable haze of carbon dioxide and ash, Karumto is an unforgiving place. Earthquakes, volcanic gases, and shrouds of dust have prevented any major settlements. Its sulfurous crust is yet to produce resources of interest. Oh, that's nice. Sounds like a great place to visit.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Research station detected within volcano on planet's surface. The research station's data storage systems are still active and may contain valuable information. Warning, volcano is unstable. Advise extreme caution. Sounds like fun. Let's see. We'll stick with Samara and Grunt, because they still didn't get anything to do. And of course, I still don't have any, new stuff to, give them. This set of missions is a lot like the,
Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
I'm sure that'll be fun. These missions kind of remind me of the Geth incursion missions that we did in Mass Effect 1.
Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, the reason they remind me of that is because that's where we came from, isn't it? Is because it's just this was a bad idea. Is that it's just running around in a vehicle most of the time with very little hand-to-hand fighting, so to speak. Although at least these missions are a bit shorter than the Geth bases we have to take out with Mako in that particular set of assignments.
Research base entrance ahead.
Wow, I did that quickly. Probably didn't get all of the minerals from the other area, but I don't care. Anything up there? It appears to be blocked. Yeah, we're not getting through there. I suppose we'll have to check out the research base. So here at least we get to do something on foot.